So it's my first time in the hot seat in our new home today, and I'm very nervous, actually. I've got to admit, though, I'm also absolutely shattered. After a long day yesterday with my sister Maureen. Now, as you know, she was on the show last week talking about having a facelift. I can't bear the thoughts of her being in pain. I can't bear the thoughts of anything going wrong in surgery. I just can't handle anything else happening to any more of my sisters. It gives me a lump in my throat at the thoughts of it. So, yesterday was the big day, and, yeah, she went and had it, and I went along to support her, actually, in the end, because I thought, you know what, it's her decision, it's her life, and I love her, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was a long process, and
You seemed really upset this morning when we saw you.
Well, I didn't realise how emotional I'd get. I was fine all day, and when she went in and all of that, and I got my head round it, it was like, listen, this makes her happy, she can go to it. But when she came out and I saw her afterwards...
Oh. And it was a long procedure as well, wasn't it? 6 hours.
Yeah.
And she was awake as well, wasn't she? Well, sedated,
Sedated, but awake. But, yeah, and when I saw her afterwards and she just looked like she'd come out of the, you know, a boxing ring. It was so just swollen.
Bandages all around her.
She was so uncomfortable. And I got really, really choked up. I mean, no one wants to see their sister like that. And then, surprisingly, I felt really angry. I got really angry because I wanted to go, why would you do that to yourself?
Has it put you off even more, seeing that whole process?
Oh, absolutely. I just kept thinking, why would anybody to just look aesthetically pleasing put themselves
Because she was,
through that?
I mean, she is beautiful.
And for me, she's beautiful anyway, you know.
And was it a full facelift?
Yeah, I mean, she had loads done. And I know, don't get me wrong, when, you know, when she comes back on the show, when it's all healed and all that, she is going to look, because she was stunning anyway, so she is going to look stunning, there's no doubt about it. But it was just hard to see. I mean, it'd be hard to see someone like that when it's an operation they've had to have done. But when it's one that they've walked in and asked for, I don't know, I had all these emotions of happy for her, because that's what she wants, and then angry, because I thought, what if it had gone wrong?
And how nervous was she going in there?
She was actually more nervous than I thought in the day. She was really quite quiet. And she was thrilled that I'd turned up.
I bet.
Because I think she thought out of all my family, oh, she's, you know...
She wasn't expecting you to suddenly start trying to dissuade her at the last minute.
No, I mean, you know, I did say to her, you know, are you 100% sure about this? And she was like, yeah, you know, I am. And then I thought, you know what, it's her life, it's her decision, and why not? And, you know, and she will look fantastic. It's just not for me, you know. I just love life on someone's face, and, you know, that's why we get lines.
What was the surgeon like?
Well, I bet he was very charming.
Well, he'd just flown in from his house in the south of France. And he was very tan. And he did walk out, and I thought, I may consider 6 hours.
That did make me laugh.
So, yes. So the thing is, so it was all emotional day, and it was a long day. I got to bed about 10:30 last night, absolutely shattered.